What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Phoenix, and welcome back to another video. So the first thing that I want to talk about with you guys, it involves Sledgehammer. So they have done a Q&A involving Call of Duty World War II, and they have actually released some new Nazi Zombies information. Now, we haven't really heard that much information about Nazi Zombies since they've, kept it on the down low. The only thing that they really released is the official reveal trailer at San Diego Comic-Con in July. Now today, PlayStation Blog sat down with Call of Duty World War II Zombies lead John Horsley to learn more about their twist on the stored game mode. Now I've included some of, the most important answers from the scene director at Sledgehammer, which I'm going to explain to you guys right now. Alrighty, so one of the questions that PlayStation Blog has asked John Horsley is, Call of Duty Zombies has been about four-player cooperative, wave-based combats. Just to set expectations, can we expect the same basic premise behind Call of Duty World War II Nazi Zombies? And he replies saying, yes, the game mode is focused on exciting four-player cooperative combat against wave increasingly deadly zombies. Call of Duty World War II Zombies game mode is grounded in a gritty, horrifying setting based on World War II, and we take things to terrifying new levels. So it looks like we're getting into like a horror movie type of theme, like Outlast. Another question I was asked was, in the trailer we see a clock tower, sewers, and laboratory. Will players explore the three of these levels? And he responded saying, zombies will take place in a quiet Bavarian village in Germany in the later years of World War II. Players will be transported into a horrifying corner of the town where bloody sewers, evil laboratories, and ancient tombs will reveal their dark secrets. It is an immersive thrill ride, and developing the canvas and the environment the player is immersed in was a fun challenge for our team. So what I'm guessing from what he just said is that the laboratories, clock tower, sewers is all in one map. So in the trailer, that's probably just like one map that was featured that we got to see, and there's plenty of more, future maps that they haven't shown us yet. The next question is, the trailer hints at different types of zombies. How far is Sledgehammer going in this direction? And he responded saying, in our story, the Reich has built an army of the dead in a last-ditch attempt to save the war effort. Interestingly, these zombies retain some of the discipline and purpose of the soldiers when they once were. Each zombie type fills a specialized role as well. There are flaming zombies and running zombies, for example, and they will give you serious problems if you get cornered. It will take a lot of strategy and teamwork to survive the very undead soldiers in this mode. Teamwork, communication, and a level head will be key. Now this is very, very, very scary. I mean, like, actually being in a game where you have different types of zombies, being in an environment that, got you, being scared, at every corner that you turn. It is really turning into like an Outlast type of horror game, and I like the direction that Sledgehammer is really going in. Let me just get this straight and out of the way. I should have said this earlier, but I am not comparing the Outlast to World War II Nazi Zombies. They're just like kind of, similar since, they're scary games, so yeah. Not really comparing them to, because they're totally different games. And the next question asks, the trailer showed a saw blade which got us thinking, can players use the environment to their advantage? And he responded saying, there are a variety of structures built by the enemy to subdue and constrain the undead. A resourceful player can turn the tables and use their engines of death against them. And saw blades are just the beginning. There are numerous ways to trap and kill your enemies. The environment can be a great ally if you know how to leverage it. So you're gonna be using, like, basically, stuff that you can build and stuff that, I don't know, like, I think of what they're saying is that it's kind of like similar to like the wonder weapons and other stuff. For example, like in BO3, where you have to build like the wonder weapons and the shields and all that. I think that's what they're trying to say, but it's just gonna be like more, like, kind of like more stuff that we are able to build and create than what we are used to. And the next question asks, how will players upgrade their weapons? And he responded saying, players can upgrade their weapons in a variety of ways, one of which is via the special machine hidden in the level, which I think, if I'm guessing, is the Pack-a-Punch. So it may make it into the World War II, which is highly likely. There are other ways too, but it's early to get on that fun stuff, so he just kind of cut us off right there. But you know, they're adding a pack a punch into the game, like you cannot deny that. And the last question is, will perks make an appearance here? And he responded saying, we'll provide rewards and upgrades to players, some of which will be temporary and others permanent. Players will recognize these upgrades, but they'll be presented in a new and interesting way that makes them feel part of this terrifying world. So some old perks are going to be making an appearance, of course, in World War II, like Juggernaut, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, and Stamina Up, and Double Tap, Mule Kick, and they're going to be bringing in even more new perks that we can be able to utilize. But if you guys want to go check out the full Q&A, I will of course and always leave a link in the description if you guys want to go check that out. In other news, Activision has announced the fate of the controversial CoD points within the upcoming release of Call of Duty World War II with a new pre-order bonus available to fans. Now you guys already know that Activision and Sledgehammer are giving us so much stuff if you have pre-ordered the title, including, you know, not only the game but various incentives that have been made by themselves, such as, you know, the beta that we all have enjoyed, weapon camos, physical accessories, and more. Now, revealed yesterday, those that pre-order any edition of World War II digitally, and let me say this again, those that pre-order any edition of World War II digitally will receive 1,100 call points to use in any way they choose. However, the announcement also confirms their presence within the upcoming game, leading to many questions if supply drops a place to spend the points will return as well, which, you know, is very most likely it will. And if you guys don't believe me, they announced it on the official Call of Duty Twitter account. They have tweeted out, pre-order or purchase any Call of Duty World War II Digital Edition and get 1,100 free COD points in World War II. Now, if you guys already have pre-ordered the Digital Edition prior to the reveal, the 1,100 points have already been added to your account when they go live within the game. Now, this is disappointing for you guys that pre-ordered it at a retailer, including me. I pre-ordered World War II at GameStop a few weeks ago, so yeah, it kind of you know, hurts my heart a little bit, but you know, it's all good. In other news, Sony has announced a limited edition PS4 bundle for World War II, which includes themed items. Now, announced today, PlayStation and Call of Duty will be teaming up to offer players a full World War II themed bundle, which includes a 1TB camouflage PS4, Army Green DualShock 4 controller, and a copy of the full game. Now, for those of you who are interested in buying it, the bundle will be available in the US for about $300, and for those of you who are in Canada, you guys will have to pay $380 CAD. And that is all the news that I have for you guys today. If you guys have enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome content from your boy Logic Phoenix. It is, and peace out guys, stay logic and have a nice day.